Konnichiwa. Hello, guys. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for my voice. It sounds a little weird. I've been sick lately, so hopefully that's gonna get better. But I just wanted to put an update, a video update onto YouTube. 3 weeks ago, I went to Los Angeles and had an interview with the Eikaiwa school that I'm that I'm now going to, and a couple days ago I actually got a call and I got an official offer for placement in Japan. So that's really exciting. I'm going to tell you all about that in a little bit, but first I'd like to kind of go through the interview process that I went for this Eikaiwa school. Excuse me. So I went to Los Angeles. Everything started at 10 a.m. So we went in. So it was me and two other guys that were there. We had 4 hours of information session, which included them just telling us all about the contracts, the benefits, the stipulations, and a lot of different things. They showed us a demo lesson, one for kids and one for the adults. Excuse me. And then they had the three of us, all of us, prepare a lesson plan from some material that they had, and then have us do the lessons or have us teach using the lesson plans to the other, to the other people that were there. So I did mine, the other two did theirs, and then shortly after we had a quiz, kind of a little quiz on vocabulary, on grammar, and then a little quiz on aptitude, why you think you're fit for for that Eikaiwa company, things like that. And then we waited for a few minutes. They came back, the recruiters came back with envelopes, and then they told us to open them separately, so not close to each other. So I went down to my car that I had parked in the there was a parking garage right there next to the building. I went into my car, I opened the envelope, and then it said, I was going to get the actual interview, and then that was 3 hours after the information session was done. So it said I was going to have the interview 3 hours after. So I went down to a mall that was 10 minutes away, ate like a Sbarro or something, or California steak, I can't remember, and I ate some food, shopped around for a little bit, bought a new tie, put the new tie on just because I felt like it, and then I went to back to the building and had my interview. They asked me a lot of questions. They showed me how my lesson plan that I had done earlier in the day, how it was supposed to be, because I did it a little, not real, I guess you could say wrong, just because I talked a lot, and the teacher isn't supposed to talk that much. They showed me how it was supposed to be done, and then they had me do it again, and one of the recruiters acting as a student. So I did it almost verbatim to how they showed me, and I think they liked that quite a bit. And so I did all of that. Then they thanked me. I went home. It's a 6-hour drive overnight. I actually had to stay at a hotel because it was really raining. And then about a week or a week and a half later, they called me and they say they had a preliminary offer, and am I still interested? And they just want to confirm all my preferences, where I wanted to go, what time I wanted to leave, that kind of stuff. And I confirmed everything, and then luckily about a week after that call, they called me to give me the actual official call of offer, and they told me it was near Tokyo, which I really did want to request, and I'd be leaving at the end of May, which was the soonest I could leave. So everything kind of fell into place, and what a coincidence it is, because end of May is my birthday, so it's kind of weird, but coincidence at the same time. So I'll be spending my birthday in an airplane. I'll sing myself a happy birthday song, I guess. That's about the loneliest thing that I've ever heard in my life, but I'll celebrate my birthday with my family beforehand, not to worry. So that's about it. I'm really excited to go. I got about a little less than 3 months left before I go. They say the first 10 days that I'm there, I'm going to be training, and then after that I'll shadow the departing teacher for a few days, excuse me, and then I'm just gonna start teaching. So as exciting as that is, I'm really nervous as well. So hopefully within these 3 months I can try to learn a lot more Japanese than I already know, and then brush up on, well, not really brush up, but completely learn the curriculum that the Eikaiwa school has. Hopefully I can get myself up to speed on how they teach, their teaching styles, because even though I had already done some of this research, there's a lot more that I need to cover. So I'm really excited. Hopefully these next 3 months, they're probably just gonna fly by. I'm finishing up my university, getting a bachelor's degree, and then I'm out of here. So that's gonna be really exciting. If you guys have any questions about how I got to this point, how I applied, or any detailed questions about the interview, or the placement, or anything like that, just leave a comment below, and I'll definitely answer all your questions. I'm gonna leave some links below for the Eikaiwa school, various other things that I found very resourceful in preparing for the interview. So I'll just leave everything down in the doobly-doo, as the nerd fighters would say. I'll leave that, and if you guys would like to follow my adventures in Japan, I'm going to try to be vlogging and making a lot of kind of touristy videos of Japan as soon as I get there, hopefully on a weekly basis. So if you like to see things like that, go ahead, like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll get some more content up as the days go by. Bye bye.